if you can find this paper in your binder, the first thing we have to do is we have to make a circuit with these components that can light up the light bulb. Our first step is to connect these all in series so you can trace the path of the electrons. And then you want to be able to have two alligator clips that you could clip to the light, because we're going to be clipping them to other things. If we were testing whether the pencil is a good conductor, we could do this, and it does not appear to be a good conductor. Now we're going to look at finding the resistivity of different metals and materials using this device. This device is called a multimeter. You'll see down here it says COM. We need to plug our black plug in there. Here it says volts, ohms, milliamps, and then there's a square wave. Our red probe is going to get plugged in there. You don't want to plug into the 10 amp max. That's not going to be helpful. Look around your dial. Your dial will probably look different than this. You'll see something that says V, a line with some dotted lines. That's volts of direct current. You'll see something that says V with this tilde. That means volts of AC. These we will skip. This means amps of direct current. This is how we measure ohms. So the way we do it is we put it on its highest setting. The big M means million. So 200 million. This is 20 million, 200,000, 20,000, 2,000, and 200. And then we put the two probes on something. This says 0.9. That's a tricky reading. We'll go down. This says 0. That means it's so small, it's not even showing up. We keep going down and see the decimal point moving. This says, oh, that's at 0.01 for a second. This has very, very little resistance. If we move it around, we might be able to get a reading that's 0.1 or higher. Okay. Yeah. When you wiggle it, it can change drastically for a brief period. But okay, 0.1. That's a fine reading. So over here, we'll check this piece of plastic. It's saying 0L. Yours might say 1 on the left. Go up to your highest setting. Check here. If it still says 0L or if it says 1 all the way on the left, that means that it has more resistance than 200 megohms. This pencil. Okay. Now we'll try the wood. Now we'll try the graphite. The graphite's giving us a reading. Let's go down a level. Still saying around 0. Now let's try the graphite on our lowest setting, 200. All right. We're getting a reading somewhere around 17, let's say. Always turn it off when you're done, or your batteries will run out.